Good morning, ducks! Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for, I think it's the 10th or the 11th. Whatever date it is, I'll put it on the screen, I'm not sure. But I just came out here to check on the ducks because it's getting bright out. It's about 8:15, and there's no ducks out here, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. Because it's very strange, you know, usually the ducks are out in the morning, and this is it. They're all in the barn right now, sleeping. That's it. I just topped up their water. I brought just a pail of water out and fill up their hanging bucket there. So I thought maybe it might be low. It wasn't. There was so much water here last night. Everything's frozen rock solid though right now. But look at this. The ducks are going back in. Now it is not nice out. It's about -11 and there is a nasty wind chill. But you know, some of the ducks are out. Of course, Muscovies. But the barn's jammed. I'm not going to go in there because I know if I go into the barn, they'll come out. I'm going to leave them alone because I want to see what happens with the eggs here this morning. So I go in there right now, and if they are in that egg laying stage, because right now, it's like I said, it's only 8:15. They could be still laying. But this has got to be one of the quietest mornings. And the gate, everything was frozen this morning. Actually, my door, I was frozen into the house. It was a crazy windstorm that brought this cold air in last night. I thought the house was going to do liftoff. I think I videotaped last night. I'm not sure before I went to bed. I'm a little bit blurry here. But it was crazy, the wind. A couple times I thought I felt the house move. But do you believe how quiet this is? Like, I've slammed the door twice, I've gone, you know, I'm talking to you guys, but the barn's full. I'm not going to go in there because I know it's just jammed with ducks right now. I'm going to go have a coffee, then we'll come out and deal with them, and my basement's flooded. So I'm going to let the ducks out of the pen, and they're probably going to have, I think, probably about an hour and a half worth of water pumping to play in. Okay, everybody, it's about 9:30, and we're going to see if the ducks will come out and do the water in the driveway, because I've got lots of water today, but I don't know because it's pretty cool out. It's actually frozen. Are you gonna come out, ducks? All right, let's see what they do. Yeah, they've been pretty honkered down, doing nothing here. Basically, they're just laying in the sun. Yeah, they're, of course, I've got 2 cameras set up over in the driveway with the water running. Look at this little male. Well, he's not little, but comes out, stops. I don't believe this. And I've got, like, I'm not kidding you guys, I've got like 9 inches of water in my basement. There's like 2 hours of fun for the ducks. But it is -10, and we've got a wind. Oh, we got some ducks coming out of the barn. It's really cool. I don't like it today, actually. Come on outside, ducks. You're gonna lay low today, huh? Okay, I don't believe this. Oh, I guess they're not coming out. Okay, if this male starts walking, maybe they'll follow. I know there's an awful lot of clean ducks. Of course, the amount of water we had here yesterday. Okay, the geese are coming. I'm going to stand back a little farther here. Oh, look at this. All right. There we go. Yeah.
We needed the geese to lead the charge. I think they're going to be more focused on the grass, guys. Yeah, they're interested in the frozen grass. Okay, I know why the ducks are not doing much here. My hands are already frozen. That wind chill's nasty. Yeah, they're only interested in the grass. Well, let's do egg recon. I don't believe this. And we got so much water for them to play in. But it is cool. Who knows? Maybe they'll go in there. I've got the camera running. I'll just leave both the cameras running. We'll see what happens. And we'll do egg recon first. Any eggs? No. I don't see any. I can't figure this out, guys. 2 ducks in there, and they're not eating very much food. Like that little girl, the white one, you know, which we haven't come up with a name for her broken wing yet. She ate more by herself than she does with this second duck in with her. I don't understand this. Doesn't make any sense. I'm baffled on that, actually. I thought for sure the food consumption would, you know, go way up. And strippers just, you know, limping along. Yeah, these ducks aren't interested in the driveway. It's the grass. Well, I've got the camera set up over there. I'll just leave them running, and you know, maybe the ducks will end up going over there while we're doing egg recon. I think it's the cold. They're going through withdrawal from the warm weather we've had. Okay. Oh, it's actually nice and warm in here. -2. Okay. Let's see what they've given us here. I know last night when I looked outside and it was still warm out but really windy, the ducks were all out front in the barn. I shot the video. I don't know how it turned out, but they weren't in the building until this morning. And this morning I came out and they were like all in the building. Okay, and well, this just sucks. Okay. 3 eggs. This is ridiculous. And they ate lots of feed. I don't believe this, guys. You know, and considering we were doing like 12, 13, 14, you know, one day 17 eggs. Now it's down to 3. And it's the same feed. And the lights are on in here, guys. You know, they're not in darkness. I don't get it. I'm truly baffled by this. Now let's go to the steel shed. They're not moving from the front of the pen. There's quite a nasty wind, though. It's not nice at all. Well, it's -10 in the shade, or in the sun here. What's in the shed here? I was in here this morning and there was nothing. Yeah, nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is crazy. And they ate a ton of feed. I'd like to know what caused the ducks to stop laying eggs. Actually, all the years I've been doing ducks, guys, I've never seen them start laying eggs, you know, like they did, and then stop like this. This doesn't make any sense. We should be coming close to, you know, right now I'm trying to think, probably 25, 30 eggs. Well, at least 20, 25 eggs a day, not 3. You know, and there's not even eggs laying out here in the snow, which is another thing they like to do is, you know, lay eggs outside, just drop them anywhere. It's like the ducks just gave up on egg laying. There's not an egg anywhere. This is I don't get it. I can't see how, you know, they can lay so many eggs and then stop like that. And I didn't change the feed. But it certainly looks like the ducks have a different idea today of what they want to do. But it is pretty cold. You could see the steam coming off the water here. And the basement's got like a ton of water. Well, if they venture over here, I'll see if I can run out and set the camera up and get some water action. I got a hunch though that because of the wind, and the wind's nasty, oh it's really nasty actually here in the driveway, they're not going to come over here. They might just end up going back into the barn. The way the steam's coming off that the water, guys, I can see why the ducks aren't coming over here. Plus the wind in the driveway is really nasty. It's colder in the driveway than it is down here in front of the pen, which is probably why the ducks are hanging around in the front of the pen. With the sun beating down on the dark grass, it would be actually warmer for them. They don't seem like they're too motivated today. But of course, yesterday with the rain, it was like a lot of activity here. They never stopped yesterday. So they might be a little bit tired today, which is totally possible. You know, being as active as they were yesterday. And it rained all day, and the ducks went all day. Well, I showed you last night, guys, how wet they were. They never stopped playing in the water. But they're not doing anything. Except right now, they're eating grass like crazy. Chewing off the little bits that's sticking up. Munching. I just noticed a whole bunch of tracks in the swamp. And they look like fresh tracks. Oh, it's nasty cold down here, guys. Okay, this is yesterday's tracks. These weren't here yesterday. They're slush tracks. So we had a critter come through here yesterday because the other tracks that have melted don't have the ice at the bottom of the track. So that tells me that these footprints came from an animal while this was slush. So yesterday, during this rainstorm we had, something was here. I never saw it. It didn't come into the yard though. It stopped there and turned around. Oh man. I wish you guys could feel the sensation I'm going through right now. Lake's frozen good though. We're going to be able to walk on the lake. Lots of ice on top. All this water froze big time here. Yeah, something came through here yesterday with the rain. Oh man, it's nasty. I can see why the ducks don't want to play in water. It froze so fast last night, guys. Swamp split in half. Look at that. So with this wind chill right now, I wouldn't doubt probably about minus 20 below. Feels like it on my face. Makes sense why the ducks are laying low and just hanging in the front of the yard there. And why they don't want to go play in water. Alright, well, I gotta get off my day here. Get their feed mixed. Well, I would fill their feeders up. And get my edit done for you guys. It's so deceiving. It's so nice and sunny right now. It's like you look at the window wall in the house. Dougie's laying in the house in the sun in the window, and he's really enjoying it. He's laying on his back, actually sunning his belly. He came outside this morning and went right back in. Didn't last long outside. Oh, they're getting up here. I don't know if it's because I'm walking back in the swamp. They don't look too motivated though. Oh, there's some of them going to front. Okay, we'll hang back here and we'll see what happens. some of the ducks just walk around to the front. Oh, they're coming back. No, something spooked them. Yeah, I guess they just want to lay low. I don't blame you guys, it's cold.
It's actually quite nasty out.
Yeah, they have no interest.
They finally figured it out, guys. Look at them. I was sitting here and I could hear the quacking come by the door.
Well, I guess it warmed up, but it really didn't warm up at all. Well guys, the water's going to run here for at least another hour. At least. Enjoy it. The crew quickly dispersed here, guys. But there are some hardcore ducks having baths here. I looked out the window and I could just see some crazy wing flapping going on and water flying everywhere. The Muscovies just left. I missed that. They flew away. Okay, I gotta zoom on here. I'm screwing up. They've gone back over to the pen. They've had enough. I guess they OD'd on water yesterday. They're taking a break. Who'd like to have a bath in -10 with a wind chill of -20? And the Muscovy male, I can't believe he's bathing himself too. Crazy ducks.
Well, this is just crazy stuff, guys. These ducks here are just die hard. I don't know how they're doing it. It's so cold out there. Well, then again, you know, a clean duck is a warm duck. They just lay down in the water. They're like little kids. Okay, she tried to swim up the stream. These so silly ducks. Oh man. That's just crazy. It's freaking cold out there.
That little duck is absolutely soaked to the bone. I don't know how she's gonna stay warm. Oh, she'll groom herself, and I watched her walking across the driveway just dripping. Like, just plunk yourself down right in front of the hose. And this goose keeps coming back and bathing. Man, oh man, they're silly birds. Like little kids running up the stream. I remember doing that when I was a kid. Actually, they do a lot of things I remember I did as a kid. Ducks permanently stuck at 2-year-old childhood. Or more like a 5 or 6-year-old, I should say, playing in the water. Okay, she's soaked right completely to the skin. That goose keeps running back and forth. Well, they gave us a little bit of a show this morning with the water. And now they're going to sleep in the sun. Enjoy the sun, guys. Well, if you're going to sleep anywhere, the best place to sleep is right in front of the door. There was a whole bunch of them here. They liked my door. They keep tapping on the glass. This goose is actually pretty non-stop on the glass. Actually, I just realized that goose has lost one leg band. I better put another one on it before it loses that one, and I won't know if it's the first year goose or not. No discos over here. My basement finally ran dry here. 2 hours the pump ran. And the ducks played in it non-stop for 2 hours. Well, hour and a half, because the first 30 minutes they never touched it. Yes, ducks, I'm in here. Holy moly, how many ducks are coming over? What is with my front door? Coming, duck? It's a freaking cold day, guys. The wind has been nasty today. I'm actually surprised the ducks are not in the burn. They seem pretty relaxed. I ran the water one more time this afternoon. Absolutely no interest in it. They did that little play in it this morning, and that was it. Now I'm gonna fill their food up. Road trip tomorrow, pick up feed. I'm going to change their feed up a little bit, guys. I'm going to stop feeding them the scratch. I emailed the feed store, and he confirmed with me that he's got pellets, and we're going to mix it with Leina crumble. So we'll see how that works out, because that Leina laying mix was I found it made the shells too hard. So, but right now it doesn't matter, because we're not trying to hatch. We want eggs. Well, I want some eggs, a little more than 3 a day. So I'm going to pick up tomorrow 20 bags, 10 and 10 pellets and Leina, and we'll mix them together and see how it goes. The scratch, I think, is a little too low in the protein to get us any eggs, especially with this really cold weather. Ducks need lots of protein. And Doug just took off out front. I gotta go check on him here before I do the feed. The reason he's been going out front is because the fox has been cutting through the front. And right now is the worst time of year for Doug to be out front, because the snow is rock hard from all the rain we had, and he can just walk right over the fence, because the fence is like maybe sticking out above the snow, maybe about a foot at the most. So it's like there's literally no fence right now. Come on! Oh, you rotten dog. Doug, come. Come. Why on video you always make me look like you don't listen? Ah. Come on! Doug! Come! Oh, you. Why do you make me get so stern with you? Come on! I see your nose going. This way. What's back here?
Doug, come and look back here. I don't want you out front. The fence right now, basically there is no fence out front because the snow is just deep enough that it's frozen solid, that it's just basically like a 1 foot walkover for Doug, which 1 foot for Doug, or even 2 feet for Doug is nothing. So tomorrow we're gonna get some I guess we'll call it high octane egg producing fuel for the ducks tomorrow. Because based on my track record with ducks right now, I should be getting like 25 eggs minimum a day.
All right, where's Doug gone? This fox situation in the front yard is really irritating the crap out of me, because Doug he hunts this whole front area where the fox keeps going. Alright, no, can't find him. Oh, there's the monster. Doug, where were you? Yeah, so tonight is going to be a not a lockdown situation, but I'll be definitely putting water in the shack and the barn for the ducks so they don't go outside. Doug, forget it. It's a dog out on the highway. Okay, what's going on? Why is there a barking dog? No, hey, no, no. Okay, well that's bizarre. There's a dog at my gate barking. It's got to be across the highway. It's got to be across the highway. No, Doug. Actually, I'm going to put you inside till the dog is gone. Here, you stay inside till that barking dog's gone. I don't want to be dealing with my dog running to the highway. Okay, he's at the front window barking. Oh, Doug, you're silly. You're crazy, dog. I guess it's somebody working at the radio station. They've got their dog tied out front. Looks like some kind of big husky. A type of dog that would have no problem with this weather. But he keeps barking and it's driving Doug nuts, and I know what he'll do. He'll go out to the highway, and I don't want to deal with that right now. So Dougie's back inside. But I can tell you one thing, guys. Walking to the highway and back, my hands are frozen. Oh, we got a bunch of ducks inside. Whole bunch of duckies. Hello, ducks. What are you doing in here? Oh, there's some wet ducks, too. Okay, I think that wet duck, either she's got an egg or she's eating an egg. What are you doing? Oh, she's got an egg. They've laid an egg since I was in here this morning. She ever wet? Look at her. Actually, her feathers are covered in ice. That's why she's got that sort of frayed look to her. She's completely covered in ice particles. How can that be comfortable? She's gonna go back to that egg. I gotta take that because I think she's trying to eat it. So I'll bring in water here once it gets dark, and that way they won't even have to go outside. I just can't believe. I wish I had the big camera right now, because the detail that I would like to show you guys. She is like absolutely covered in icicles. She's looking for eggs. Are you an egg eater? I can't believe the ice on her. She seems happy though, walking around covered in ice. Okay, so, oh, actually, look at this. They came in here and laid 3 eggs after I did the rounds this morning. Right on. So egg recon +3. They must be just off their schedule here. That's why they're late today. She's gonna go back to the corner. They're such characters. Okay, are there eggs in that one too? Here, are you going to find all the eggs from me that I missed this morning? No, there's nothing there. She's a little female though. Oh man. You know guys, ducks, they crack me up. The things they do. You know, it's almost like they know that they're communicating with me through their, you know, their mannerisms and their actions. Or they're just being ducks and I'm falling for it. I think that's what it is. I'll go back there. I took the eggs. Tough luck there, duck. Mo, have you even gone outside today? Probably not. Let's take these eggs up to the house. Fill the feeder in the shed. And I'll come back out here later. You know, it's cold outside, guys, when I have to go in there and actually put on real winter gloves. My fingers actually caught a bit of a numbness. It's a real damp cold. Now let's just top up their water. A bit of a struggle going on here with these big gloves and the hose on. I'm here with water, ducks. You know, I bet you we could get some good spraying action going on here. But I'm not going to spray them at the end of the day. But I think they're game for it though. You'd almost think that they have no water, like they're stuck in some kind of desert. Man, ducks drink a lot. This crew's lined up for the water. Do you notice how close they're to me? I think they're getting used to me in the pen finally. They're not as freaked out. Well, they should be used to me after this many years. Oh, I spoke too soon. Look at them, now they're leaving. I'm glad those 3 eggs got laid in the barn today instead of outside. They would have got frozen outside. Muscovy's waiting until the end of the day to go in the pen. I'm really shocked they're not doing more flying for us. Oh. Oh, that was pretty pathetic, actually. -10, guys, which is what? I'm looking here, looks like about 17 Fahrenheit for my American viewers. Looks like it from my blurry vision. Almost forgot the sand. Just so the ducks don't hurt their hips. When they slip and slide in the ice, that's when I notice the limping ducks. If they aren't slipping and sliding on ice, less chance of getting a hurt duck. You're back? She went out to the driveway to see if there's any water. She just flew back. I heard her land right behind me. You're a pretty looking girl. Oh, I walked over here to check the time, and I went in and came back out and never even looked at the clock. I'm losing it here. 5 o'clock. I get so brain dead sometimes walking around here. I'm in duckland. My brain just gets turned off, become bird brain. 5 o'clock, guys. Look how bright it is. Days are getting longer. Whew. It's starting to get noticeable now. It's only going to get warmer from this point on. Oh man, that's a silly thing to say on the beginning of a cold streak. Okay, ducks, why are you coming back out? Oh, it's inside. It's 5 o'clock. No, not courting time. You know, it's like they gotta have like a pre-night nap here outside before they go into the barn. Oh, pump's overfilled. I gotta get it here. Time to put the camera down and turn the hose off. Well, I'll turn the hose off, then I'll put the camera down. I've lost my dog again. Oh, he's probably ran out to the gate. Doug, come on! Well, he didn't run out to the gate. He was sitting at the front of the driveway watching the gate. You having a hard time running, eh, Doug? All that ice? It's screwing you up when you hit it. He was sitting at this end of the driveway watching the gate, which is way better than out at the road. I thought I would run out here without my jacket to bring water to the ducks. It's minus 17, guys. Temperature has just fallen. Well, let's see who's in this steel shed. Oh, we got a bunch of Muscovies in here. All right, girls, relax. I'm bringing you water so you don't have to go outside. There you go. No. So the 2 males are in here. And how many females? 2, 4, 5, 6 females. Mo's got his girls, I guess, over in the other shed. It's strange how a certain group comes in here. I think it's to get away from Mo. That's what I think. That's my hunch. Oh, that male there, look at his feathers. He's been fighting. His tail feathers are all destroyed. Look at. Either that or he's pulling on his own feathers. He actually looks pretty rough. He looks like he's getting new feathers too on his wings. He might be going through a molt. All right, let's go to the barn. Looks like minus 16 down here. I'm just going to take a walk around here, make sure there's not a duck laying around out here deciding wants to sleep outside. I should have brought my flashlight, but hey, pretty hard to carry a flashlight and 2 water jugs. No, it doesn't look like I got a duck anywhere in here. I'll come out with the flashlight and take a quick look before I shut everything down for the night. You know, sometimes you get those Muscovies and they decide to sleep outside. Let's take the water to the barn. Hello, everybody. There's a mess of birds in here. You gotta wonder how they figure out, or I should say, how they decide where they're gonna go sleep tonight. There you go. Well, they're not really thirsty. That male's so beautiful. Well, the geese are picking on Goose Lee. I mean, the geese are picking on Mo, I mean. Mo, what are you doing over here? Well, it's minus 2 in here. Nice and comfy. All right, I'm gone for the night. Just do a double check here. Just to make sure there's no ducks out. I don't see anybody. No, nobody's sleeping around the tree. That's another thing I like to do. Yeah, we're good to go for the night. No ducks. Well, we're locked up. Safe for the night.